Alright, man. I I know I said yesterday I was going to do it, and I didn't because I'm a bad person. Shoot me. Anytime you would like to. See, that's why you don't. Either way.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Podcasts on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, Radio Public, Episode 1 here on YouTube. Links are in the description. Oh yeah, and Spotify. Go check that shit out. Anyway, one of my subscribers, dude's been hanging for a long time, asked me to check out something that he did. And now I still... Again, I forgot.
Oh my gosh.
To look and see who he said was on the track. I think he said it was somebody producing and possibly him and his cousin going back and forth. Now look, if we're going to be honest with each other, I've heard this before, but it's been a while. It's been a while. So I want to re-examine it and get into it a little bit. If you can help this kid out, these dudes out, and give them your opinion on what you think.
Can't have something known without the knower, and that gives the show away. There isn't any real distinction between the knower and the known. There's two ways of looking at something, yes, two poles of a single process. But the knower and the known are subsumed as the knowing, and all life is knowing. Being, becoming.
Because if you discover a blind alley, it tells you something. Now we will do the same thing.
Lurid machines, purist allurement redeems. Curious nooses are shooting the scenes. Glorious blueprints between. Spurious musings are brutish and stupid routines. Saluting elusive regimes. Colluding with rubrics of cupids and putrid ravines. Elusively lucid careen. Eluding intruders to loosened and scrupled marines. Concluded in fluid cuisine. Ruined in humid and fluent recruitment of green. Using the gruesomest screens. Disputing inducement has neutered the fusion between amusements delusively seen. Solutions of sewage, the truants are shooting the trees. Eschewing the nuisance demeans. Beduling the fluent with mucus and ruling supreme.
Laws of perception, more than your awkward conceptions. More than your tortured reflections. More than your torpid and warping deceptions. Lord.
Okay, so... Look, as you know, dude, you know how we do things here. We're honest. I'm an honest cat. I'm not gonna lie to you. And tell you some shit that just is not true. So, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but I feel like the flow in the beginning when you're going word for word for word for word for word like that, you're going to lose people. Now, don't get me wrong. There are plenty of good rappers that... Moon, you know what,
Did important, applauded with plaudits and seconds.
Laws of perception, more than your awkward conceptions. More than your tortured reflections. More than your torpid and warping deceptions. Lauded important, applauded with plaudits and seconds.
Yo, it's torture, ought to export the supporters. Fought to contort the disorder. Thought they resort to the border. Forge the extort the enforcer. Forced to absorb a marauder. Cabal as they soared to the slaughter. Courts were informed by the swords on informers. Or to the shore as they pour to the water, forged the engorging, disgorging disorder.
Okay, so I'm assuming maybe this is the song. Maybe that's the song, right? So let's not assume that that's the whole thing. Maybe there's something else. No, hopefully you don't mind me jumping around a little bit. I mean, dude, holy shit, you got a lot of views, bro. You got over 1,000 views in 3 months. That's really good. That's really, really good. Apparently I listened to this at some point.
Forked tongues and sore thumbs, balking at more than a drawn gun. Courting a storm in the morgue as the dawn comes. Mourning the pauper forlorn in the forced slum. Walking the torch from the pawn to the swan scum. Warping the organs, a portion for raw fun. Exporting the orphan that warns that the norm's done. Forking a fortune to fawn to the warm tongue. Coursing and short and deformed as the morn comes. Portsmen are taught to report to the sawn gun. Bored and informers will torture the morn young.
Okay, so this beat definitely suits that flow much better. The other one made it seem like it was gonna go on for a long time. But now hold on, I'm gonna click on one other one I've not heard. I guess this is your album. Ryan, is this you or is this somebody else?
Violent, aspiring nihilist, buying a scientist, find a survivalist, tireless, mired with viruses, libelous, eyeless, riotous, wiring irises, inspired leviathan, cryogens, violence, tiring, poisonous voice of joyous and voyaging royalists, avoiding the toying, destroying the buoyant of loyalists, and boiled in oil and toiled for spoils of joyousness, foiled by lawyers and coiled in foyers of boyishness, charge guards, arming and harming the charred castles, so charming facades, passing and parting the stars, clever, jarred cards, bastards to sharpening shards, marking the darkening bars, bartering, scarping with scars severed. Traveling gaggles of rabble are baffled by happenings. Barrels of mammal enamel are raffled with cackling. Haggle with chattel with draggle by grapple, they're blackening. Gavels are straddled and riddled and battled and grappling. Living kings with their rigid wings and the frigid winds, wicked grins, swinging limbs of the timid twins. Spirits.
Now, I'm gonna show you something. Let me make sure we're still going, yeah? I'm gonna show you something. Now, don't be mad at this. Maybe it'll hold on. Oh shit, did I hit the button? Okay, no. Almost. I almost hit the button. Are we still going? Yeah. Okay. Now, there's a point I'm going to make.
Whack, I'm flying off the handle like the barrel from a broken bat. Anybody popping slick shit's getting helicopter lifted to the top of district hospitals for a doctor visit. Violence optimistics opposite apocalyptic. Brainstorm, make it rain, drop acidic toxic liquid. I'll knock you bitches into next week with a haymaker and straight razor your face when you land 7 days later. I say pray your soul to keep when you go to sleep, but you sold the lease on your own beliefs like Roman priests.
Okay, so you see how he does that? You guys are pretty much doing the same thing. The only difference is, can you switch it up at all? Because while this sounds good, it sounds good, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you're bad at what you do, but I feel like you're gonna miss. People are going to. You're going to lose people along the way, which maybe, if you don't mind, that's alright. But for the people that are not super heavy into, wordplay or, shit like that, you want to be able to pull them in also. Now, if that's not what you want to do, and you just enjoy doing this, I understand. It does sound good, but if I were to listen to this every day, I need you to throw something else in there that is not punching me in the face every second. Let it breathe a little bit. But having said that, though, dude, I mean, I do like it. I think you guys, everybody involved, did a good thing. Because I don't want to say good job. That sounds like I'm patronizing you, and I'm not doing that. But I mean, from the producer, the rappers, all of it, it sounds good. It's just constant with the rhymes. Are you gonna incorporate storytelling at all? Is that not your thing? Where do you plan on going with it? Is what I really should be asking you, because I don't. And listen, it seems to be working for you. You have almost 2,000 views on this song. The only other thing I would add in, well, I mean, you have your track list here, but debut solo album from Prime Sinister. Wait, so is it a different guy? I guess. Oh, I'm so confused, man. Matter of fact, let's go back. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. Hold on.
Violence firing, poisonous voice of joyous and voyaging royalists, avoiding the toying, destroying the buoyant of loyalists, and wielding.
Okay, now that I got the voice, let's go back.
Comes mourning the pauper forlorn in the forced slum, walking the torch from the pawn to the swan scum, warping the organs a portion for raw fun, exporting the orphan that warns that the norm's done, forking a fortune to fawn to the warm tongue, coursing and short and deformed as the morn comes. Portsmen are taught to report to the sawn gun, bored and informers will torture the morn young walkers.
Oh wait, I'm not sure. I can't tell. You can help me out and let me know if there's a completely different person. Either way, though, I stand by what I said. If you're going to incorporate some storytelling involved in that shit, switch up the flow a little bit occasionally. I don't want people to get bored with what you're doing, because clearly you can throw words together, and you got good producers behind you. You have the ability to go back and forth with the other cat. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's just, you don't want every track to run the risk of sounding the same. And I say that in the nicest way possible, but hopefully you understand what I mean. Either way, though, dude, I mean, good luck with what you're doing. If you want to come on and promote an album, whatever it is, let me know, dude. I'll put you on. We'll do a fucking stream or a podcast or something, bro. Help get your name out there. But you know what? I should probably cut that out. I'll catch you on the next one.